Good morning, all. This is Team 5. So, our topic is on the churn prediction, uh, which mainly this our topic mainly focuses on banking sector, and we have taken the UCI data set, which is given by a Portuguese company. So, this is UCI data set which is available online. So, in this, our topic mainly focuses on churn prediction. Like churn prediction is nothing but the rate at which users will return back to the same sector or the same area whichever they are working on. So here our main churn prediction mainly focuses on the term deposits a company will get from the subscribers. So the final output will be predicting if uh, if the rate of customers subscribing to for the term deposit is more or not. So that is the problem statement. So uh, giving about the data overview, we have a total of 4,045,211 records, and and from this we can from the data set, our team has come up with the thing is that the rate of subscription as is about 11.7, which denotes that majority of the users are not into like subscribing. The churn rate is very low. So here our data set as age, job, marital status, education, and balance, housing, loan, contact day, etc. So from this we can say, like, we have considered many different factors. Like many people who are married will have average income. Otherwise, youngsters who have come from colleges will have low balance. So those people might not be interested much in that depositings. So as we go on, now next we'll be doing, so this data as a imbalance, because most of data is like levered over to the churn rate of no, because most of the users output is a no. So to overcome this, our team has done sampling of data. So as we can see from this graph, 88.3% of the data of the users haven't not subscribed for term deposits, and whereas the remaining have subscribed. So from this we can say majority of the users are not, the churn rate is very low for the term deposits. So to overcome this, we have done the sampling of data. So here, if you see distribution of job, so job distribution is over here. So many people from the management sector or technicians are mainly focused on giving the are mainly focused in the term deposits because their income will be more. But if you come later on, the students, housemates, or the people with low income are not that much into like term deposits because of their low income. Now coming to marital status, people who are married will think about the term deposits for their future development, but singles and divorced will not care that much because they want their own beneficial things. And now coming to education, secondary, like, these are generally stating that secondary has more term deposit rate, secondary education level people, because they will have to think about the futures and all. As we go on, uh, and now when we see here distribution of contact, this is the area where how the bank people approach people, how they approach people. So the way of contacting people also matters in the way the deposits, the churn of the deposits also gets affected. As a matter of fact, if we speak, if we get a call at night, we won't be interested. And if we get a call via cell phone, we will pick it up as an instance, like to see who the caller is. So this will help us at least convey our point of view to the customer, helping in getting more term deposits. Now if we see in the correlation matrix, age plays a major factor. Okay. And housing is more dependent on age, and housing has more wide rate. Like it means that more people in the housing sector are mostly interested in that area. Now coming to the model training, we have taken many different models such as XGBoost, Cat Boost, Light G Boost, SVM, and different methods, several models. Now, if we take into consideration of the different models, logistic regression has an accuracy of 0.84, random forest 0.9, gradient boosting 0.8, SVM 0.2. From this, we can say like on the as a face-off between the accuracy and ROC curve, if we see random forest is a better one because random forest checks different possibilities, helping us getting diverse results. And it is followed by logistic regression because it's one of the major models which is used for classifying. So our data which I've taken is mainly a classification data set. So logistic regression and random forest are two of the most best models which can be used for this. In as a if we see the graph as well, accuracy is nearly equal for the random forest and the ROC curve. They are like having a equal face off when we compare to other models, and it is followed by the logistic regressions. Yeah. Now coming down the detail, this is a detailed performance which is there. So yeah, as I explained before, this is the confusion matrix, the ROC curve. So ROC curve, the false state positive is increasing as we go. So yeah, this is for different models. So now we have done a detailed analysis on coming now. We have done a detailed analysis on the using Power BI. Now initially on the campaign performance overview. So depending on the campaign performance overview, we can state that the May month, the month of May, has a majority of people coming for the term deposits, and next it is followed by August because this is the area where people from colleges will get graduated. Otherwise, they will get their hike in the salary. Otherwise, married people will have less amount of like spendings in that month, so it helps people. But when we go to December is the year ending, so we will have many different ways of like getting money getting spent over there, so which like in that month people will not be interested to deposit their money in that month. So as a preference, from the data that we have received, May and August are two of the best months where we can like people are going to come for term depositing. Now when we come, next is the customer segmentation analysis. Here secondary schools, like secondary education levels, is where the more people will think about the term deposits, and married people also mainly think about the term deposits because it is about their future upcomings. So if we have a term deposit, married people will think about like saving of money, so it will be beneficial for them. But when it comes to diverse people and single people, they are alone, so it will like it won't matter that much for them. Now coming to the next area, it is contact strategy optimization. This is one of the major area where it affects our term deposits because the way of approach and the timing of approach is are of the main important things that determine it. So now if you see, nearly approximately speaking, due to wrong contact methods, 40K people of the users are not interested in term deposits. We're having a low deposit rate because of the way of contact being way wrong. Yeah, now coming to the next one, predictive model insights. So this is the overall methodology that we have done. Like from the models we have trained, we have finally concluded that the the uh, Random forest is the best one, followed by the gradient boosting and logistic regression. These three are the best models so far in terms of accuracy. And overall speaking, the random forest is the best as a trade-off between the AUC curve and the accuracy both. So now finally, if we come the business recommendations. So business recommendation is nothing but how we can improve the trade. How we can improve the thing. So we can improve the we can improve the term deposits. Mainly, the bank needs to target people with higher income or low no loans in their life. So this helps those people with high income or no loans will mainly think about uh, focusing on giving like depositing. And the way of contact is also way too important at the time of contact and all. Like customers are not will not be interested if we come at the night and we call them and we ask them out turn deposits. But calling at evenings and all is one of the better methods we can go with. And yeah, we need to focus on customers who are likely to say yes rather than who are likely to say no. So these the above ones which I mentioned are some of the major things that the company like the bank can look into. So like from this we can say this. So this is the project we have done as a whole. Thank you.